Hello and welcome to this channel which is called English Decoded. I'm Abdus Salam and today I'm going to talk about the kinds of adjectives. So let's start the video. Read the following sentences. Sita is a clever girl. What kind of girl? A clever girl. I don't like that boy. Which boy? That boy. He gave me 5 mangoes. How many mangoes? 5 mangoes. There is little time for preparation. How much time? Little time. From these sentences, you must have got a little idea of adjectives. Therefore, a word used with a noun to describe or point out the person, animal, place, or thing which the noun names, or to tell the number or quantity is called an adjective. So let's discuss the different kinds of adjectives. Attributive adjective. What is an attributive adjective? Let's look at this sentence. The lazy boy was punished. In this sentence, the adjective lazy is used along with the noun boy as an epithet or attribute. It is therefore said to be used attributively. We all know that adjectives qualify a noun. They describe, they point to a noun. They tell us the quantity of a noun. They tell us the quality of a noun. In this sentence, the adjective lazy has been used attributively as an attribute to the noun boy. Therefore, we can say that the adjective lazy in this sentence has been used attributively. So this is an attributive adjective. The adjective lazy in this sentence is an attributive adjective because it is an attribute of the noun boy. What is a predicative adjective? Look at this sentence. The boy is lazy. In this sentence, the adjective lazy is used along with the verb is and forms part of the predicate. It is therefore said to be used predicatively. The same adjective, lazy, has been used with the same noun boy. But in this sentence, the adjective lazy has been used as a part of the predicate of a sentence. It has been used with the verb is as a part of the predicate. In this sentence, the boy is the subject and is lazy is the predicate. And the adjective lazy is part of that predicate. So we can say that in this sentence, the adjective lazy is a predicative adjective because it has been used predicatively as a part of the predicate. Adjectives of quality, those adjectives that describe nouns. Adjectives of quality show the kind or quality of a person or a thing. The adjective of quality shows us the kind, the type of that noun or the quality of that noun. For example, Kolkata is a large city. In this sentence, the adjective large has been used to tell us the quality of the noun city. He is an honest man. Similarly, the adjective honest has been used to describe the quality of the noun man. The foolish old crow tried to sing. In this sentence, the foolish old adjective has been used to describe the quality of the noun crow. Proper adjectives. What is a proper adjective? Adjectives formed from proper nouns, French wine, Turkish tobacco, Indian tea, are sometimes called proper adjectives. Those adjectives that have been formed from proper nouns, proper names, are called adjectives. For example, if I want to describe the kind of wine and I say it is French wine, so I'm describing the noun. And French has been used as an adjective, but French comes from the proper noun France. French, France. Similarly, Turkish tobacco, Indian tea. So those adjectives that have been formed from proper nouns, proper names are called proper adjectives. They are generally classed with adjectives of quality. They also come under the domain of adjectives of quality because they also describe the quality of a thing, a place, or a person. Adjectives of quantity. Adjectives of quantity show how much of a thing is meant. They tell us about the quantity of a noun. Simply put, they tell us how much of a noun there is. For example, I ate some rice. Some qualifies a noun, the rice. Some is qualifying the noun rice. It is telling us something about the noun rice. So it is an adjective, but it is telling us the quantity of the rice noun. He showed much patience. Similarly, the adjective much is telling us about the quantity of the noun patience. He has little intelligence. The adjective little is telling us about the quantity of the noun intelligence. Adjectives of number, numeral adjectives. Adjectives of number show how many persons or things are meant or in what order a person or thing stands. Adjective of number tell us about the number of nouns or the order in which those nouns lie. For example, the hand has 5 fingers. In this example, the adjective 5 is a number and it is telling us about the quantity of the noun fingers. Here are 3 ripe mangoes. 3 is an adjective in this sentence and it is telling us about the quantity of mangoes. Few cats like cold water. Few is also a quantity and it is telling us the quantity of the noun cats. Most boys like cricket. Most is also a quantity and it is telling us the quantity of the noun boys. There are no pictures in this book. In this sentence, no is an adjective that is telling us the quantity of the noun pictures. All men must die. All is also the adjective of quantity and it is telling us about the quantity of the noun men. Kinds of numeral adjectives. There are 3 kinds of numeral adjectives. Number 1, definite numeral adjective, which denote an exact number. A definite numeral adjective is that adjective which shows the exact number of the noun. 1, 2, 3. Or first, second, third. When an adjective tells us about the number of a noun, like 1, 2, 3, they are called cardinals. And if they tell us about the exact position or exact order in which that noun lies, then they are called ordinals. First, second, third. 1, 2, 3 are cardinals. First, second, third are ordinals. Second type of numeral adjectives. Indefinite numeral adjective. What is an indefinite numeral adjective? Which do not denote an exact number. Indefinite numeral adjectives do tell us about the number of the quantity of a noun, but they do not tell us the exact number. They just show us some vague quantity. For example, all, no, many, few, some, any, certain, several, sundry. These adjectives do not tell us the exact number or the exact order in which a noun lies, but they do tell us about the quantity of nouns. For example, all, we all know that all is more than no. Many is more than few. Third kind of numeral adjective, distributive numeral adjective, which refer to each one of a number. For example, each boy must take his turn. What is distributive numeral adjective? Distributive numeral adjectives are adjectives of number, but they are spread across the spectrum, across the board. For example, each boy must take his turn. If there are 100 boys, then it is referring to each of the 100 boys. The country expects every man to do his duty. In this sentence, every is an adjective and it is qualifying, it is telling us the quantity, the number of the noun man, but it is telling us, but it is referring to each and every member of the group. Every word of it is false. Either pen will do. For example, there are 2 pens and I say either pen will do. It means I mean one pen, but it can be either this one or that one. So it is called distributive numeral adjective. Demonstrative adjectives. What are demonstrative adjectives? Demonstrative adjectives are those which point out which person or thing is meant. An adjective, when used in a way that points to a particular person, that refers to a particular thing, place, or person, then it is called a demonstrative adjective. It demonstrates a noun. For example, this boy is stronger than Hari. I'm talking about a boy, but I use this to demonstrate the exact person I'm referring to. In this sentence, this is an adjective and it is demonstrating the word boy. That boy is industrious. Similarly, that is an adjective and that adjective is demonstrating the noun boy. These mangoes are sour. Those rascals must be punished. The word these is an adjective and it is demonstrating the noun mangoes. Similarly, those rascals, those is an adjective and it is demonstrating the noun rascals. Interrogative adjectives. What are interrogative adjectives? What, which, and whose. When these words are used with nouns to ask questions, they are called interrogative adjectives. The words what, whose, which, or whose, when they are used to ask a question, then these words are called interrogative adjectives. They have been used interrogatively. What manner of man is he? In this sentence, what is an adjective that has been used to ask a question, that has been used to ask about the quality of a person. Which way shall we go? In this sentence, which is an adjective and it has been used to ask a question about the direction of the noun way. That's all for today.